Hello guys and welcome back to the second part of our playthrough of Dark Souls 1 Remastered. Last time we managed to get the Nito sword and unfortunately we couldn't manage there take the first weapon which I initially desired, but hey, that's totally fine again. So now what we're gonna do, we'll just proceed with our playthrough again. So let's just exit from this area where the Covenant is. In fact, interesting fact, later in the game that's gonna be the boss area, so we'll get there eventually. Okay, let's skip there the cutscene. We got 755 for us in order to get the next level. I believe we just need 300 more soul. I think in our very case, like the best set of actions is gonna be just to die. Yeah, just to die. Although, you know what? We'll try to do something more different. So I will attempt to kill like the boss there. I think his name is God, I honestly I just forgot his name like again, but that's totally fine. Again, Pennywise, no, not Pennywise, that's from different industry anyway. So this boss, like after killing that, like it will let us to ignite the fire, so our Estus flask gonna be increased from 5 to 10 and then from 10 to 15 and 20, so we basically would be able to kill. Okay, but for us, in order to do that, we gotta kill this guy first. So again, let me just heal myself properly before entering the area, and then I think we're pretty much ready. Yes, we are ready. Okay, excellent. So I'll just change it to this weapon, and here we go. Okay, and here we go. Pinwheel, not Pennywise, but Pinwheel. Yeah, that was his name. Okay, here we go. Let's punch this guy here. We gotta make sure that's none of his copies is not attacking us. So now the hardest part is basically trying to figure out where the guy gonna be next. Okay, here we go. He didn't went too far, which is good. Okay, just a few more punches. Okay, I think that's a good idea to heal ourselves a little bit. Okay, it was in replica, so let's just keep punching the guy. Let's just keep punching the guy again and again. Alright, that's... Yep, we just died, but hey, I mean, that's totally fine. It wasn't our initial goal of kill him. It's just simply like, hey, I gonna attempt to do that, so that's totally okay. The most important part, that's now we have our Nito sword. And with Nito sword, we can actually proceed playing the game and basically beating the Dark Souls 1, hey. Okay, so let's climb upstairs over here. Okay, we'll just keep the skeleton down the road. Okay, so this guy is not really friendly. Okay, and I think we just died. Like, well, I mean, that's a Dark Souls. We're gonna die in this playthrough quite often, so that's the main charm of this game. That the main, I would say, feature of this game, that you tend to die a lot. So, but hey, I mean, that's fine. There is no bustle without hustle, so let's try again. We'll just go through the same path. Okay, we'll just go through the same path. Let's just... Okay, I will get back to you guys as soon as I will somehow manage to get back upstairs to Firelink Shrine. I don't want you to see my endless tries, endless attempts like of making there. Alright guys, so somehow I managed to escape through that. Like, I mean, it took me good 4 to 5 tries again, and finally on the 6th time I was lucky enough to escape through this trap, if you want to call it, and from the being stuck between two skeletons. But hey, I mean, that's totally fine. So let's just proceed through the map, and let's get to the Firelink Shrine. That's not far away. We're gonna rest in front of the bonfire, so it's gonna be easier for us with our checkpoints. Again, let's just rest a bit. Perfect, now we got it. So let's proceed there, here. Okay, I'll take some of those. We will loot this area a bit later. I don't think there is anything interesting, not as per my knowledge, to be honest, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll just explore it a bit later in the game. Okay, so let's take down those guys again. They quite annoying again. It's not really hard enemies to deal with, but still, again, those guys a little bit annoying. Okay, before going downstairs, we gotta make sure we're gonna kill the guy who is throwing their bombs. Okay, just one hit is enough to shot them. That's good. That's really good. Okay, let's now get downstairs over here. Perfect. Now we got no potential threats upstairs again. The probability that someone gonna shoot a bomb toward us, that's really low. Okay, let's pick up this sword. There is ring of saving all our souls. We can pick it up, why not? Okay, perfect. Okay, so right here on the edge, we just gotta sleep it and go through. As soon as we went through, let's just pick up the ring of sacrifice again, and we'll proceed to their initial entrance over here. All right, just one good jump here and there. Now we gotta climb up. Now we gotta climb up here. Okay, so I'm not remember precisely what's here. Let me check. Yeah, just a soul. Still good enough. Might be handy later in the game, so that's totally fine. All right, we might, you know what? Yeah, let's hit this. Let's hit this rod. There is something good. There is loot behind it, so I think that's a good idea to loot it both. Okay, perfect. We got it. So now let's move toward. Let's move toward. Turn left, and then upstairs. And we actually getting really close to our next bonfire. Again, it's not far away, which is good. So, alright, the guy just decided not to be part of this symphony, whatever. Okay, so let's just get in. Let's just get in. I don't recall any enemies here, so we can heal it for a little. Okay, here, let's pick up there another soul. Excellent. Okay, here's Mr. Dragon. I'm not sure if we're going to be trying to kill him in this playthrough, honestly. To be honest, I would prefer to speedrun this playthrough again. It's just because the previous one I was recording, that was without the voice. I mean, I still will be explaining like all my actions and all my, you know, all the thing I will be doing, so that's fine. Oh god. Okay, the guy is quite aggressive toward us. Here we go. I think that's, oh, that's open, that's weird, huh? Okay, anyway. Wooden shield is good, but not as good as our current shield, the green grass shield, I believe that's how you call it. Anyway, so now our most important part is just light up the bonfire, rest a bit, and get ready to beat our next boss. Okay, look at that. We still get some points to use, that's nice. So we need dexterity. Our dexterity should be 13 for us in order to use their Nito sword. Yeah, we gotta have it 13 and then 25 strength. We're gonna get to this point, but I believe we need 11 or 12 dexterity in order to carry this sword in both hands, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we can just, I know that was good idea just to rush them, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I gotta try to kill all of them. Okay, let's try. That's good thing that this weapon is able to one-shot all of them. That's really nice. I mean, I don't think that's possible for any other starting weapon. I mean, depending on which class you're picking for the first, but hey, I mean, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent weapon to have for the start of the game. So, okay, there's another guy hiding here. Let's just knock him down. I believe either here and there, this should be like the key. Okay, like Black bombs, those are nice. Let's keep them. We might use them later in the game. Perfect. Now we got 3 of those guys. Okay, and they're gonna be slowly walking toward me. Okay, good. Ooh, yikes. Okay, guys, here's that. And let's backstab that guy. Okay, yeah. Good, we got it. So I believe that should be closed. Use master key. Oh wow, I still have master key. Well, that's nice. Okay, we may get the item over here. We will be using that on our upcoming boss. Again, I will show you the method, the easiest methods which you may use in order to kill the boss. Again, it's not really hard whatsoever. Okay, so let's punch the guy here. I don't think the guy will drop anything, so okay, just a few more punches. Those guys with the shields are pretty annoying, but who cares, that's fine. Okay, wow, that was really close. Okay, we gotta take a risk and kill him. Let's heal ourselves. What's really nice, we can save some more Estus, and instead of that just use the heal, which is good. That's another good reason to pick the cleric as a starter character. So there is mini boss. I don't really feel like going and trying to kill him, so that's why I would rather resist and not doing that. Okay, let's avoid that guy. There was like fire barrel, so that's a good thing we avoided that. So let's just move toward. I don't think we. Oh god, we still can do that. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. I don't want to go there. There is the Havel, and at this point the guy gonna just one-shot us with any of his attack. Even if that's their weakest attack, he's basically gonna one-shot us. We literally naked. We don't have nothing to protect ourselves. So it's gonna be a good idea like to keep this idea later for the later in the game. So let's just take like golden pine raising. So before going there, so because that will trigger the boss to be summoned here on area, so that's not something what we want to do before. I mean, that's something we actually want to do, but a bit later. So before that, let me just take down those guys here on the roof. All right, and as soon as we're done, we actually may try and then summon the boss again, and I will show you easiest way how you can proceed with this boss. Like honestly, I think that's the way to go. You don't have to stress much, especially if that's your first playthrough. So god, I mean, again, and yeah, I just want to show you, like, you know, how you can beat this game easily. So it's like, I mean, I think the idea that Dark Souls 1 is really hard game is really polarized, and many people actually do believe, like, you know, oh no, it's too hard and shit, like, but I don't. Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it pretty easily. So you can beat it. So again, and I want to show it and prove it here. Okay, we don't want to wait for too long, because otherwise the guy might. Okay, you know what, we'll just run back. Okay, and just one more shot, and yeah, the guy is defeated again. Just 2 jumps over his head, and that's it. He's basically done. Okay, so now we got decent amounts of the souls. We're gonna meet our son bro right now. Again, I'm not sure. I think at this point I've been going through this game like god so many times. I don't even know the count, but I've been beating this game many times, like in different classes. Like I remember I did Pyromancy, I did Sorcerer, I did their Knight, you name it, Warrior. Like, I mean, I think all classes. Like, I mean, and I beat the game again. So god, I've been playing so long this game again. That's our solar bro. What we gotta do, just say yes to all his questions. We're gonna get white sign to summon folks. Again, if you have licensed version, you bought it on Steam and stuff, and you want to play with your friend, you can summon them and then play together. But it's not something we're gonna be doing in this playthrough. My main goal is just to show you guys that, hey, I mean, it is actually possible, like, you know, to beat the game without summoning anyone, like, you know, just using available sources which game can offer to you. So yeah, simple as it is. Anyway, Now we're gonna reopen the shortcut here. Let's just punch the ladder. Okay, I got this green. I got this latte with a double espresso shot. Just wanna sip it a little. God, that definitely makes my day better. Anyway, so for the leveling up, let's make it 13 here and 1 strength point. Okay, so now I got really cool news, because at this point we actually will be able to use their, how you call it, the sword. Oh no, we still can't. Oopsie, I'm sorry. I was too positive that we actually will be, but hey, I mean, that's still good. We just need few more points toward our, how you call it, strength. I think like by 15, 16 we will be able to carry that in both hands, so this wouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Okay, let's trigger the dragon. He's gonna kill all their mobs down there. Perfect. And I think, to be honest, I have this weird idea, because I want to try to knock down the hovel again and this black swordsman, and afterward we can proceed toward with the game. So that will let us to gather some more level, and we're gonna get like really cool items. So like Havel's ring, perhaps we'll get. There's one more ring actually, right by the black swordman, but we'll get there again. That's fine. It's just a matter of the time. So okay, so we'll just skip those guys here. Oh god, I feel myself a little bit stressful. I don't think that's a good idea to go to the Havel right now, so I will just go there a bit later. I would rather try to knock down there, how you call it, the one which is downstairs. I think I'm having more chances over him rather than Havel, because god, Havel gonna one-shot me, but yeah, I guess, yeah, why not? We can do that. Okay, so for the Havel, it ain't gonna be a good idea to parry him up front, but it is actually a really good idea, like, you know, try to kill him from behind. So I will show you what I'm trying to say here. Okay, let's just roll a few times here. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Here we go, because his mobility is really low by the time he will. Okay, yep, that's what I'm saying. Again, that's the best strategy to go with again, but god, it's gonna take a while, guys. It's gonna take a while. I don't know if you actually will be interact to see that, so I'll just pause the video and we'll be back as soon as I'm done with it. Alright guys, so it's hard to believe, but I got really cocky, and then it took me 6 attempts to knock him down again. So the message is really simple: stay focused, stay as focused as you can again. But hey, at the end we got Havel's ring, so which is really gonna make our life like slightly easier. So, and from here I think, you know what, I think we can do a really big shortcut, because we would have to kill this dragon and stuff. So instead of going like, you know, after the dragon and then unlocking the door and then going through the lots of mobs, what we will do, we'll take just really good shortcut upstairs over there. So here, let me just see if that's gonna be possible for us to do or not. I believe so, to be honest. I got really positive perception that it is. It's just I'm not sure where the entrance to their upstairs again. But wow, that was really hard. Like, I mean, I expected it to be quite challenging, but yeah, I mean, at the end it paid off. Now we got Havel ring, so we can carry more items on ourselves, and we still will be able to roll our full roll, not the one when we feel ourselves really heavy and we can move much. So okay, let's just punch this beautiful creature, because it has titanite, so that's something that's gonna be really handy later in the game, because it will let us to kind of enforce our weapon, and then yeah, we're basically gonna get stronger later in the game, which is really good. So Okay, dokie, so let's proceed over here, and here we go, excellent. And we actually almost made it to their next checkpoint. Okay, so we got almost 5,000 souls. That's more than decent to bring our Nito sword into use. And I think like after that we will be able to take down the gargoyles on the top of the church again. We just made a really big shortcut, which makes our life way easier. So let's see. Here we go. Okay. So let me see. Level up. We got dexterity is good. So 16. Now let me now see if we actually be able to change it or not. So yeah, now we can use it easily. Hey, look at that. So let me see how much more souls we need to... Oh, it's just 100 souls. Hey, I mean, let's just eat some souls which we gathered through our playthrough so far. Those guys here. Exactly. And let's level up. Okay, now let's level up. Just one more point to the strength. Okay, great. So now it's ain't gonna be pitiful if we will lose some of their souls, so that's gonna be actually alright. We wouldn't be really stressful about that. That's good. So, alright, we rested in front of the fire, and I think at this point we actually ready to take down the boss. Yeah. I don't think we need any phantoms whatsoever. It might be a bit challenge. You know what? Before doing that, we gotta unlock really important, how you call it, a really important shortcut to the Firelink Shrine. It's gonna be really handy. Moreover, on top of that, we gotta kill that guy. Because, so it's one-time enemy in a way. As soon as he's gonna be dead, his ain't gonna be restored. So yep, he's dead. That's he's not gonna be back. All right. Kidoki. So we got fire, keep and soul, and now let's get down here, and that's gonna bring us all the way down. And now, yeah, I mean, we are having the strongest weapon. Not the strongest weapon, but one of the best weapon for the start, and it's pretty strong. And now, I mean, the whole game ain't gonna be as challenging, so trust me, it's gonna be pretty smooth ride from now on. The hardest part was at the very beginning, is actually to get any of those weapons, but as soon as you got them, damn, I mean, you settled. You pretty much settled. So okay, let's go here. As soon as it was unlocked, yeah, I want you to go here and chat to this lady. Well, she's not really talkative though, as you can see, but we can reinforce our Esther's flask. You may ask how that happened, how we can do that. So earlier we picked up soul of the firekeeper, and with this soul we can reinforce our Estus flask with this lady who wasn't really talkative to us. But anyway, so okay, let's get back. Now we will, I think from now on, I think we can try and attempt to kill the gargoyles. Well, I mean, it's almost 23 minutes. Perhaps that would be wiser if we will just stop it here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good idea if we will stop it here, you know, and then on the third part of our playthrough, we're actually gonna kill gargoyles, and I think I will return back to their, prison where we started. And I'll pick up some item there. We'll kill some more bosses, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate if you can slap the like button below this video. If you like the video, if you disliked, please slap the dislike button again. Thank you so much, love you all, and yeah, see you in the next part. Cheers.